Hi. Oh god. Hopefully I'm looking at the waveform in OBS and it went to the red when I said hi. So I was like, oh no, I'm already peeking the mic at the very beginning of the stream. Hi. Hello beauties. How are you doing today? This was a little bit started this stream was a little bit erratic. Like I I was like, I'm gonna start at 8, and by the time it was 8, I was like still not quite finished with setting up everything. Well, I was pretty much set up with everything, but started with everything and finishing up some things there and there. So that intro was probably longer than usual, but it's fine. It's fine. Giving people more time to come in. If there's anyone here. Also having some connection issues. I don't know if it's because I'm streaming, but it just feels like that. It just kind of feels like that whenever I'm watching a stream, and well, at least whenever I'm watching a stream, I am having connection issues over here. And I know the internet I have at the new place is not as good as it was in the old place. So that's not surprising, but yeah. Before we get started, what else I wanted to say? I feel like I was going to say something else. Well, why is there really some connection issues? Is the stream working just fine? It's really hard for me to check. Because I am looking at it's in orange. It was just a moment ago in red. And now it's in orange. I'm a little bit worried about the internet connection. Are we still live? Are we still live? It seems to be that we are live. Oh, it just went to the red again. Now it's in green. I don't know what's going on. Oh no, it's in red again. Oh no. And now it's in green. Okay. I don't know what's happening. But yeah. Yeah, about this setup, people might be looking at what is this thing over here. Excellent question. This thing over here it's a cardboard box. It's a cardboard box I put over here because last time when we did a stream around the same time in evening, we had some issues. We had some issues with the light. Because there was like, because the sun is currently shining to the direction of this window where I'm facing at on this desk. So, well, the sun is currently a bit behind trees, so that helps a bit, but I put a big cardboard box here in a way that it's not on my way. And it's casting enough of a shadow that you can see things. A little bit, at least. You should be able to see what's reached here. Can you guys read that? Hold on, I still need to like... This is a little bit like... erratic. Like, I'm a little bit like scatterbrained here because I'm like trying to multitask here a little bit, but... hold on, let me post a little thing. Okay. I'm looking at the connection. I'm a little bit worried about them. A little bit worried about the connection of this stream. Because it's constantly like going to orange and now it's in red. Oh no, it's in red. Oh dear god, it's in red. Now it's in green. Okay, maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it'll be fine. I hope it's fine. Hold on, I still need to like pull up a thing here. This stream is going great, guys. I'm a professional, and actually I'm not a professional. Do not. Okay, but anyway, to get started here, I said that this is going to be we're going to go through art supplies on this stream, and you might be wondering what that exactly entails. Well, let me tell you what that means exactly. Okay, you can go away. You are still beautiful. You over there watching. You are still beautiful. And this isn't all. I have more over there. These are acrylic paintings. These are acrylic paints. And you might be like, why do you have so many of these little tubes of acrylic paints? And that is a wonderful question. The answer is I didn't buy these myself. At least most of these bigger tubes I have bought myself, but all these little ones are like there was many years ago a person I know who went to a thrift store. And they called me there and they were like, hey, there's a bunch of acrylic paints over here. They are selling a bunch of old acrylic paints. Should I buy these for you because I know you paint? And I'm like, what? First of all, what kind of acrylic paints these are? Because I don't know. Well, they had no idea because they are not like artist person, so they didn't know what kind of acrylic paints these were, so I was like, well, if they are cheap, then get them. And so I got them, and by the way, I said more. I have more. I have like plenty, plenty more over here. Plenty more. And that's not even all. And I was thinking about what if we did a stream where, because these were already old by the time when I got this, and I've had these for many years, many years. Like I don't know how many years, but maybe something like 8 years or something like that. So I've had these acrylic paints for a while, and I was thinking about maybe I should go. Because I was looking at this when I was moving and organizing stuff for the move, and I was like, dear god, I need to go through at this at some point and check are they all still good, or do I need to throw some of them away, because some of these I have definitely tried out. So I was thinking, what if we do that on stream? Go through these acrylic paints. And yeah, how does that sound? Okay. I have a plan how we do this. There are too many little tubes that are falling off this thing. This is a terrible disaster. So I have this thing. We can test. I just realized I just got a. This is what happens when you do things last minute and don't get everything finished until last minute. You forget something. I should get water for this. Because if I'm going to test out, because I have this brush over here. If I'm going to test this out, I need like a cup of water. Well, this stream is already a disaster, so... Hold on a sec. I'm coming back. Just in a sec. VRP. Hi! Oh my god. Again, I'm peeking mic with my eyes. Okay, back. I'm back. I got some water and I got some paper. Toilet paper. For like drying things off. Or if the paint goes anywhere, I can just like be like, oh no, wipe it off. Okay. Okay. Jesus. This stream is like a mess. Happy summer solstice, by the way. Today is summer solstice. Today is the longest day in northern hemisphere, so if you live in northern part of the globe, congrats, today is the longest day of the year. Jesus Christ. This whole stream is a disaster. Okay. Is anyone even watching this? Like, I don't even know if anyone's here watching. Well, I'm going to do this thing anyway, and hopefully people will come. Okay, let's start. Are you like do you have anything in you? I am really squeezing this one out. This one is what are you? You are made in China. You are cobalt blue. Cobalt blue. Are you like still good? Okay, I think this one is fine. This one is almost empty, but this one is fine. Seems to be pretty wet. Okay, this is a good shade of paint, by the way. I really like this shade. Okay, I should like make a pile of like good paints and bad paints. Okay, I'm going to throw the good paints over there, and bad paints can go over that way. This, oh yeah, I had some these weird ass watercolor paints that are like, I don't know even. Well, this one is still pretty wet. This one is still soft, so I guess this is fine. Like I tried these ones out at one point, and these were honestly pretty terrible. So I don't like these. I don't use these. Awful paints. This is Hooker's Green. Okay, interesting name for a color. Let's clean that up. Okay. Oh, this is sealed. This hasn't been even opened yet, and this feels pretty soft inside, so this should be plenty good. Okay. So that one is good. Previous acrylic color paints gray. Yeah, this feels soft. This has been opened. This looks pretty dark. This looks like black. Yeah, this feels. This one is soft. Oh. Hold on, is this is acrylic, but it feels pretty oily. It almost feels like oil paint. Oh well. I guess it's fine. That one is good. Burnt umber. Okay, burnt umber. This one is a bit empty, and the paint here inside is not like solid, but it is very hard. Feels pretty hard. Like it's not solid, but it's kinda hard. Okay, let's see. How is this one? Ooh. Well, that for starters is pretty dry. It's like a tiny poop. It's like a tiny poop of paint. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this one is bad. This is like, it's dry. It's just dry. This one is bad. Bummer. Good browns are like very useful to have in when you paint with acrylics. And I don't really do acrylic paintings myself. I haven't done any in years, but these are always good to have whenever I do. Like the most recent thing I did a memorial plate for my cat, who passed away at the beginning of this year. And I painted that with acrylics. It was a nice little thing to do. Okay, so this acrylic color is sap green. Can you see that? Sap green, and this is, yep, this is still wet. So this one is good. I feel like I touched the paint with this brush, but that's, oh god. This one is watercolor. Like I have this same brand. Like these have same brand. This is watercolor. This is acrylic. This is watercolor. And I don't really like understand the logic of these watercolors being like paint, because watercolors, if you're not familiar with watercolors come with this like pellets, solid pellets, and you put water on them, which allows you to paint with them. So this being like, I don't understand logic of having this kind of like paint watercolors. Like I don't know, I really never understood how this one worked, and I never really liked this anyway. So, oh, this is acrylic, but this is the watercolor. This is acrylic, and this is also watercolor. Feels pretty soft inside. Oh boy. And it is bloody red. It looks like blood. It honestly looks like blood, and it is pretty. I guess these are like kinda act like acrylic. I feel like these are more like acrylic than watercolor. But that one is good. I'm constantly like cleaning this. I'm using the other tip of this brush, which is by the way pretty bad brush, so I don't care if this gets ruined or anything, but I'm using the other point of this one to kind of test out how soft they are, so I don't like dirty my hands. I will get probably some paint on my hands while doing this. Hold on, let me check something. Is the stream working? The connection is in red. OBS, okay, it's yellow now. Is this? Oh dear God, is the stream working? Like, is the stream actually like going through? I need to check. I need to risk everything to check this. boy, this seems pretty bad. Okay. Okay, stream seems to be working just fine. Okay, had to make sure. I was kind of worried that stream wasn't working. But it seems to be running just okay. Even though I'm having connection issues, I don't know if people here, if there's anyone really here. It doesn't seem to be anyone here, but I hope people are not having any connection issues. Or having not any issues with me having connection issues. Okay, back to paints. This is another one of these made in China art made paints. This is vermilion red. And this is sealed, so this hasn't been opened, so this is good, and also it feels soft, so this should be good. Wonderful. Here's another one of these watercolors. This is also vermilion, although the package makes it seem more of an orange. Orange of color. And this... Oh god! I was like, nothing is coming out, and I put a bit more pressure and it just flushes out. Yeah, this one seems to be fine. Okay. Okay, here we have black. This is just a plain black. Was this one of the blacks I used? This might be one of the blacks I used for the memorial plate I did for my cat. This one is a little bit between in the being wet and solid. Like it's still like... It's not fully solid, but it's kinda like... Feels like it's getting there. Like this probably would be fine if you like add some water to this, but... I'm gonna keep this. I'm keeping this. Another watercolor. This one is black. Lamp black, exactly. And this is sealed, so... Yay. Not opened. Acrylic color. This is crimson red. And this is almost stuck. Is there anything left in this one? Nope. This one is solid. Just this is empty, and the remaining little paint that there is in this is solid, so I can throw this one away. Away you go. Acrylic color. This is burnt umber. I have another burnt umber here, and you are definitely opened, and you are definitely still. This like looks like poop. Like burnt umber is an interesting color because the definition of some colors are like a little bit loose. Like if you look at like what burnt umber looks like, umber in general could be like anything between dark brown to lighter brown, and this is the color of like your usual poop. God. But this one is like, okay, so it goes to the good pile. Okay, here we have another of this made in China up-made paints. This one is another hookup screen, wait. This is also hookup screen. Same brand. And, hold on, what? The labels are like, this part of the label like represents the color of the paint, and they seem to be a little bit like different shade. This one is a bit darker, this one is a bit lighter. It probably doesn't really come across the camera well, but this one was sealed, and this was definitely like, oh, well, this is pretty used, this is almost empty, and the remaining paint that is inside feels pretty solid. Yeah, this is solid. This is a solid. Good. Wonderful. Looking at the OBS again, the stream. Oh boy. It's dropping. It's again dropping. Oh boy. Well, another acrylic paint. Acrylic color. This one is... What color are you? You seem to be some kind of blue, I guess? Well, this label just came off, but it was also printed on this tube, so it's fine. It doesn't tell me what color this is, but it looks like ultramarine blue, so you can go over there. This one feels pretty soft. Let's see. Is anything coming out? Okay, something is coming out. And you are... Yeah. You can still use this one. Oh, I do not like the texture of this tube. Oh my god, I cannot... I've talked about this before on stream. I think I talked about it in the last stream that I have like sensory issues. I cannot touch certain textures, and for whatever reason the surface of that tube has a texture that like makes me go now I had the feeling in my hands. Oh no. Awful. Terrible. Oh, this is another one of those watercolors. This is Viridian, which is a shade of green, for those who don't know. Does this open up even? I've used this one a lot, it seems. Oh, this one is dry. This one is pretty dry. There's some soft inside, but the... Oh god. Blech. Oh no, there's no paint in my hand. Cool. Very cool. You are just soft. You are solid, but kinda soft solid. But also, this is like no value is lost for throwing this one away, so you go to the bad pile. Yes. What? What? Cyanine. What does it? Can you guys see that? What that says? It's like a shade of blue. I cannot even comprehend like how you pronounce this word. Like, oh my god! But it's a shade of blue, and it seems to be a bit used. It feels. I'm having a feel. It's kinda soft, but it's hard soft. So it's not like exactly as soft as soft. But it seems to be pretty good. Yeah, this one is good. Still usable. Man, some of these paints are like, I'm surprised how long this like can survive in tubes. Because I've had these paints for many years, like the estimate is probably like 8 years or something like that. And I haven't really used them during that time, and when I got this paint they were already old and used, so these are like probably over 10 years old, or at least 10 years old. Definitely some might be a bit older too. But that goes to the good pile. Another art mate. What are you? Oh, you are raw umber. Another brown. This one is like a dark brown. Okay. And this one is pretty soft, it seems. Yeah, you are a softie. You are a softie. Soft paint. We love to see that. Like keeping this around is like good, because you never know when you need acrylic paint. Like you never know if you have like a cat or some other pet who then dies and you want to make a memorial plate of the animal where you paint the animal, picture of the animal, and then you want to have like acrylic paints for that. So yeah. I have made it to the stream, my Twitch is lagging for some reason. It might be because of my connection issues. Also hi Morgan. It might be because I seem to be having some connection issues. I'm looking at the stream connection, which is constantly going to red. It's right now in red. Oh my god, go back to like orange or something. It's in red. Okay, it's back in orange. Okay, good. But this is sub green and this is dry as hell. So those who are coming late, we are going through my old acrylic paints because I have a freaking collection of these things. Because a person I know, once bought me parts of these little tubes of acrylic paints from a thrift store, and they were already old back then, and many of them were already opened and used, and I've had these for like maybe 8 years or something, so some of these are already like dry, and I'm like going through which ones are dry, and camera. Okay. Here accidentally hit the camera set, but some of these are dry, so I'm going through which ones are dry and throwing the dry ones away. So far, most of them are actually like still usable. So you go away. This one is another paint gray. Wait, didn't I already have one of these? Hold on, I'm looking through my. Did I already have one of these? Yes! These are exactly the same thing. This one was already in the good pile. But this... Are you opened? Okay, you are open. Was this one opened or was this one sealed? Yeah, you were also opened, okay. Smart getting rid of the old stuff, yeah. Because when I was moving, I was like looking through this... Oh god. Okay, there's something soft inside of this. Oh my god! I pressed a little bit too hard and paint came off. Oh my god. Well, this is still usable. Blip. Twins! Yes. I have some multiple of the same kind over here. So this one are twins. And they both are still usable, so yay for that. But yeah, when I was moving, I was looking at these paints, I was like, oh my god, this is like a mess. I need to organize this and also go through which ones are like dry and need to go throw away. So maybe I'll do this on a stream because I'm really have to motivate to do it. Otherwise, what color are you? What color are you? You are another of this art made in China. But this one doesn't say which color this is. Like the label, like this is also same type. This is raw umber from Art Made 2. This one has label over here that says which color it is. This one is raw umber. But this doesn't have a label. It has come off at some point. So mystery color. Oh, it's blue. I see a little bit blue on this tip. Moving is the best way to show you how many things you didn't realize you had. Yeah, like when I was moving and organizing my old things, I like found many things that I didn't remember having, and this one seems to be like an ultramarine blue, and this one is pretty solid. Mystery paint, mystery salt. That was such a short life mystery. But this is like an ultramarine blue and it's dry, so it goes to the bad pile. Over there. And again, I already mentioned this earlier, but this thing over here is a cardboard box that is shielding me from the sunlight coming directly to this room from the window in order to avoid the disaster that happened last stream where I was having light balance issues. I feel like I hear this song every stream. It's fine because this is the first time I think it's playing this stream, so... The anti-sun cardboard, exactly. Oh, acrylic color, this is sub green. I already went through, this is from the good pile. This is also sub green, so I have multiple of these sub greens. Okay. Feeling around, this feels pretty soft. How soft are you? Yeah, you are still pretty usable. Pretty usable. Okay. You go over there. This is cobalt blue. It feels soft. Oh, this not. Hold on, did I have? Yeah. Hold on. Like, this was also cobalt blue. This is from a different brand, but these feel like they are same color. Like, they are exactly the same shade of blue. What? Even though they are from the different brands. Like, what is this? Interesting. Very interesting. But this one is still working. This one is still soft. So good, in the good pile you go. Okay, the worst pile of what acrylics, I have another pile over there. We are almost through the worst pile. Oh, this is one of these tubes that's... I hate the texture on these tubes. Like, I don't know what is it with the thing how they printed this stuff on this, but I hate the texture. It feels almost like sand. I don't like it. It's very... Also, this one doesn't tell you what color this is, but this seems to be some kind of red or orange. What are you? Oh, hate weird texture things. I know! Are you still alive? Like this, the stuff inside the tube feels soft. But nothing is coming out. Hold on. Does anything come out when I put some pressure on this? Nothing is coming out. What? Ah, my thumb. What? I'm sorry, what? Like, okay. Maybe now? It is almost coming out, like there is a blockage here. I don't have anything to like clear the blockage. Okay. Like this, the insides are soft. The insides feel soft, but there is like a blockage here. That is preventing me to like get the paint out. I am pushing so hard. I am trying to be careful because both of my thumbs are kinda screwed up. I don't wanna hurt them any further. Like this one I broke once and this one be a little bit weird that it's been kinda... Okay. Okay, this can be like a special. I need to like find some sort of like a needle or something and get the blockage out. Because this one seems to be still soft inside. I cannot touch the tube. Go away. Now I had the feeling in my fingers again. I hate the feeling. It feels like sand. It feels like weird sand. Like very like fine sand. And I don't like it. Hold on. Did we have... Wait, is this the same song? Wait, what? Hold on. Okay, give me something different, please. We had that. Fine. This is 80 minutes long, the rack. Let's go. Back to paints though. This one is... Oh well, no, this one is one of these weird texture things. Is this sealed? This one is sealed, so this one is good. You can go to the good pile. Goodbye. I don't wanna touch you ever again. Oh no, are you another one of these weird texture things? No! No! Why I have so many of these weird texture things? They have labels, but the labels are like coming off because the glue is like dry and doesn't come on, stay on. This one is some sort of yellow. This has been opened, but it feels pretty soft. Oh wait, it is kind of hard. I feel some soft inside, but nothing is coming out when I'm putting pressure on this. Yeah, this one seems to be a bust. Oh well. Goodbye, yellow with... Jesus Christ, that texture. Ah! Okay, this one is okay. This is vermilion red. Vermilion red. And you are still good, okay. You are still usable. Acrylic, this is also vermilion, but this is almost empty and I can... Oh god. The tip is almost stuck. Yeah, this one is like nearly empty and the rest of the paint inside is pretty dry, so... This one is a bust. For the record, the good pile is much bigger than the bad pile, so... These paints have survived really well. For being with me so long. Okay, these one are not from the collection of the paints I got from the person who went to the thrift store and finding these paints and buying them for me. I bought this one myself, but these are plenty soft and still usable. Have I ever opened these ones? Okay, I have opened these ones, okay. That's good, not many stinkers to toss. Yeah, not... At least not so far. That was the worst pile, however. We went through the worst pile. I have a second pile over here. Second pile. So let's go through this pile too. And there's again these weird as tube watercolors I have that are really bad. Oh god! Oh no! This one has a hole! It's... Oh god! No! No! Ah! Hole! So this one is still... But why this one has a hole? Jesus... I'm so excited. I just made plans to go to bracelet making thing and then market work right tomorrow. Oh yeah. Did you talk about the bracelet thing? Or was it a different thing you were talking about? It was still something bright related, but that's... Okay, this one is still usable. I need to like tape this, but... you can go like over there. I'll just paint on my... Packaging fell out at its one job. I don't know if that was damaged somewhere or something, but... Well, it's still usable, but there is a hole in it, but... Yeah. You were... Morgan, you were talking about some crafting, you were going to something bright related crafting, right? Is that bracelet thing the same? Oh, okay. The plans fell through. Different plans for Friday. Okay. Well, still good that you get to do something. Something fun, bright related. So that's nice. Actually, probably could talk a little bit on stream. I went to my first Pride parade. last weekend, and it was fun. I wasn't going to original like join the parade, but I was kind of standing there that people were they were forming the line, and was kind of standing where they are going forming the line. So I was like, I guess I'll go with them. The first one was just bring your own crafting tools and vibe. I mean, that's fair. This is another one of those watercolor tube paints I have that are like really weird. Why is this one sticky? Why is this one sticky? Why there's sticky in my hand now? What? Where did this sticky came from? Sticky. Sticky. Yeah, that sounds so fun. I'm happy for you. Thanks. Pride parades have such a nice energy. This Pride parade was my first one, but it was pretty fun, interesting experience to like walk with people who were kind of like your own kind. It was also fun to see like regular people just standing there and watching as we were marching. It was like it was like kind of fun experience. Why are you sticky is such a terrifying question for inanimate objects. Yeah, it is. This is a Viridian green that is also sealed. This hasn't been opened, so this one is mine. To the good pile you go. Now they're sticky in my hands. Ew, 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 water. Give me water. Oh, the light balance is going so off. By me moving things. Unsticky my fingers, please. I have a little bit water here because we have dealing with paints. Unsticky my fingers, please. I don't want to like put sticky on all these tubes we are going through. You. Okay. Yeah, the Pride Parade. I went on a Pride Parade, my first one, and also the first Pride Parade in this area last Saturday, and it was a fun experience. We like marched for like 20 minutes, something like that, and the parade ended in a park where they had some little bit like stuff going on. They had like live music there. They had little raffles, and they were selling stuff from the local pride organization, non-profit pride organization. They had these like textile bags with the logo of the local pride organization, and I got one because I was like, this looks nice. So that was fun. That was a fun experience. Okay, here's another of these watercolors. This is almost empty. This is burnt sienna, and this is so dry that it's hard to open. You are completely dry. You can go to hell. Yeah. But the Pride Parade was really fun. This is yellow ochre, by the way. Another watercolor tube paint, which is also pretty dry. The Pride Parade was pretty fun. It was fun to see how people dressed up for the occasion. Like there were multiple people who were wearing their pride flags as like cloaks. Like there was this one person who was wearing a lesbian flag as a cloak, and I saw someone wearing a asexuality flag as a cloak. And then there was my favorite was this one person I saw right after the parade ended. They had trans flag as a cloak, and they had a Mal Blahai, the IKEA sark, the small Blahai plushie, and they were like just throwing it in the air, and they were jumping happily, and it was like really cute to see. That was the highlight of the whole thing for me. I love pride flag glaives cloaks so much. Yeah, I was like, that is so cool. I wanna do that next year. I'm planning to get a big trans flag myself. I've been looking at them, what they are selling at one place, and they are pretty cheap. So I am planning to get one. Right, paints. Why did I throw this one away? Like, Hold on. Oh yeah, this one was dry. Okay. It's hard to like discuss something else and go through these paints at the same time. This is emerald green. And you are... Oh. Oh. Oh, there's coming stuff out, but... Oh. Oh. Like, look at this. This is like green poop. This is like green sticky poop. Like, this is like... It's almost foamy. It's almost foamy in texture. A little bit sticky and foamy. It's like... tacky. That is a good word for it. Like, this is not... This is not usable. Ew. Like, I'm not really... I'm getting a little bit like paint in my fingers, but not much. By touching this thing. It's like a green poop. Really green sticky poop. It's alien poop. Oh, what do I do with this? By the way, where do I put this? I'm putting this over there. A little bit green paint in my fingers, but that doesn't matter. Well, this one is definitely bad. Like, no amount of water will make this one good. Go away. Okay. Oh, this is so dry that when you bend this, it crunches. It crunches. This is ultramarine blue. This is almost empty anyway. And this is so dry that it crunches when you bend it. So, you go to the bad pile. Bad pile is growing. How many paints I have left? Oh! Is this the last small tube? Like, I have some big tubes here, but this is the last small tube. And this is completely dry. Like, I used it's a price paint ASMR yeah. Why was that difficult to say? This one is also a bit crunchy. Oh, this one is... Oh. This one is just... Okay, it's so dry. It's so dry. How long we've been live? We've been live for about an hour. And we are already Oh wait, there's more! There's 2 more over here. 2 little tubes. You are acrylic, you are watercolor. What? I don't understand the watercolors. Like, I remember getting these watercolor tube paints in 2015. I got them and tried them out in some of my watercolor paintings at the time. And I really didn't like these ones. These ones were terrible. So I haven't used them since. But titanium white, really? Like, this one is like... This one feels more like acrylic paint than anything. But this one is okay. And you are acrylic coloring and you are vermilion red. Oh, you are definitely still usable. Okay. So most of the little paints were okay, but I have some big tubes over here. I have this big titanium white that is like, I can tell that this is dry. Actually, no. No, there's still paint in this. There's still paint in this. Blah, 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 blah. I'm such a child. I'm such a child. Oh my god. Titanium white. I've been using this one a lot. Like, you can see this is a big tube that's been like used in. Like, this one is something I've been using a lot over the years. Was this the one I used for the memorial plate I made for my cat? I don't remember. Another... Oh god. Your ultramarine blue. Like, these big tubes are something I bought myself. all those little tubes were from the paint set, the acrylic paint collection that the person who saw them on a thrift store got for me. Oh, you are so dry. You are so dry. I can feel it. You are so dry. Oh, wait. No. There's still some soft paint in this. Okay. Very well. This one is like, this feels so hard at some points, but there's still soft stuff coming out, so this one is still good. Then there is... Oh no. This one is... I've sealed this with the plastic. Oh, I can tell this one is dry. I can tell this one is completely dry. Oh god, how do you even open this? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. No, this is a solid. This is a solid. Well, it doesn't matter. I like use most of this, so it doesn't matter. I got all out of this thing. It did its best. It sure did. I've had some of these paints for many years. Like those who have followed me for a long time might remember that a long time ago I did some acrylic paintings. I think the last ones I did like were like 2017. But in 2015 and 2016 I did some acrylic paintings. Are you still usable? Oh. Well, this is solid. You are like completely solid. If I have like a knife or something, well, I have scissors over there, but those are my kitchen scissors. I use them in kitchen, so I don't want to like put paint on them. Is there anything solid inside? The answer is anything soft inside, I mean. I'm putting this... Oh god! Where that water came from? What? Hold on. Where that came from? Like suddenly... Where that water came from? Like... There were water drops here. Sudden feeling water drops over here when I pushed this in. Well, you see it's red. It is like there's a little bit inside that is like could be usable if you add some water to it, but is it like for keeping? When the most of it is like so dry that it's not usable anymore. Like, I can feel the soft inside here. Fine, I'll keep this one. If I need to like use it, I can like cut it open. This is like, yeah, might not be worth it. Like this part over here, this is like pretty hard, but this part over here is pretty soft. So there's like good paint over here, and this part is kind of like hard. So this is good, this part is bad. So if I like open this up and do the good paint over here from here, it might be still usable. So I'm just gonna keep this. Okay, I'm going to draw these ones that I checked over here. Hey, look at this cobalt blue. This is so hard that it's breaking apart. This is dry. This is just... Look at this blue paint inside. It's so dry. This is completely dry. There's nothing of value here. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye, good sir. Can you hear me like crunching this? Can you hear that at all? like, if I'm staying quiet and I like silent the music maybe. You ripped it in half! Poor lad! Listen! It's dry. It's very dry. Like, you cannot do anything with this. Like, this is like hard as rock. Okay. Almost through. Oh. Oh, this zinc mixing white. Oh, you poor little thing. I've used like most of this, but you poor little thing. Like, there's nothing soft inside. It was more noticeable in the smaller ones. Okay. The crunching sound, yeah. What are you? Oh, this is my gloss thing. This is my varnishing thing I've used. I've had this many years. It is still usable. Are you still usable? Oh dear God, are you still usable? Are you like... Okay, you are so red. Yeah, you are still usable. Okay. Last time I used this was for the memorial plate of my cat I did. So it was still usable back then. Okay, you are up. Camera. But yeah, this mixing fight is like... This is just dry. It's just completely dry inside. Look at these pieces of... This is just dry paint. It's a good thing I got this like... This paper. Because I don't want to like... Put paint on this desk. It's had a long life. Yeah, it's had. Like... I don't know how long I've had some of these acrylic paints. It's basically molding putty at this point. It kinda is. Like... Not quite putty, but... Like, it is solid. But it's like... You can a little bit like... Well, it's like... Yeah. Then I have these... I don't think I have ever opened this. I have these kind of cheap ass acrylic colors. No, I definitely have opened this at some point, yeah. These are like, yeah. I don't like these ones because when they are dry they have this kind of like really annoying texture I don't like. And it's like really bad. But these ones are like... Why are these ones still usable? Like, I don't like these ones, but they are still usable. Fine. I checked you. Oh yeah, you. Did I? Hold on. I definitely... Did I check this ultramarine blue? Oh yeah, you were like, this feels hard, but this was like actually soft inside. Okay. And that actually does for the paints. That was all the paints. Yeah. I was like, not expecting to get this doing this so fast, but we did it. We could go through some other old art supplies because I have some old pencils. But they are in the other room, so I need to like get up and go get them. Okay, I could like throw this stuff away. Meanwhile, I'll get the new thing. Is there sticky now on this desk too? Oh no! I need to unsticky this desk. Okay. Do it up. What up? What? Do what up? Oh, what a lovely pile of scrap paint, yeah. The sticky has spread! It has. Okay, I'm going to go get the pencils. And we can continue checking all the art supplies. I didn't think we could get through this paint so fast, but yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna throw this away and I'll be back in a sec. BRP. I'm back and why is this song playing again? Go away! Good grief. He's like the choice of having a playlist that is like certain length. But anyway, I have bunch of these old, very old pigment liners from many years ago. Some of these are like well over 10 years old. And I just have these. And many of these are like nearly dry, so I probably should go through these also and see which one I have like much more over there. But yeah, should probably go through these. Let's get the Hello Beauties back and check these pencils one by one. Oh, you are so dry. You are so dry. You are not usable. Not usable. You go over there. Oh, you are still. No. When you do it very slowly, but when you do fast, it's like, no, you are not good. Do try. Like, when you draw, you kind of, like, this is definitely too dry. Like, it's like kinda pale. Yeah. Not good. Those are not good. I probably could talk about some things while we do this. Because I have much more of this over here. Like, much more. much more. Like, I have parts of this. And there's even more. So, going through this. Probably could, like, no, repents. Listen, if there's any of them are still good, I'm going to keep them. But if they are bad, I'm going to throw them away. These are very old, like, I haven't some of these are probably well over 10 years old, so. You are dry. But I think I probably could give an update for something I talked about during last stream. Oh, you are... actually kinda good, so I give you. During last stream, I was talking about the whole situation with my old place. And there being water damage there, and how wonderfully my old landlord was like dealing with that whole situation. And there is kind of an update for that now. There's new information, because last time I was talking about how my landlord hadn't paid the deposit fee back to me. Well, about that, he did pay most of it. The thing is, he get like a 20% of it still, because that was around about the amount of money that it would cost him to make a new main key for the apartment. And he was doing this as a basic procedure because I haven't been able to return to the main key to him yet. Oh, this is so dry. Nothing is coming out of this. Because I gave the main key. I already had given him the spare key, but the main key is a special key, and replacing that one actually would cost a lot. And I gave the main key to a person who was going to go clean up the place for me. But this person hasn't been able to go clean up the place, the old place for me, because they got the water there because there was a leak that was causing water damage in the structures. So the person who I gave the key to has been very frustrated because they don't know when they can go clean it up, because there is some vague information that okay, the drying process has ended and now they are like currently like replacing the floor materials they had to take off in order to dry the floors, because the water damage was in the floors. And the water damage I was able to see in the walls was because the walls were made of material that is like very like water absorbent. It absorbs water like sponge. So the actual water damage is in the floors. So what I'm trying to say here is that my old landlord hasn't paid fully the rest of the deposit fee to me, because I haven't returned the key to him yet. And I haven't been able to return the key because the person who I gave the key to hasn't been still able to clean up the place, because they got the water at the old place, and we don't know when they can go clean up. And it's been like, I called my old landlord last week and he gave me like very like vague information that yeah, they are like about finished with drying there, and next they are going like for a week or two they are like going to repair the damage they done there. They're replacing the floor materials and everything. And there is a new tenant coming next month. And I'm here sitting like, as far as I know, they haven't still figured out where the leak is coming from. So they essentially just got the water so they could dry the floor. And they put new floor materials there to replace the old ones that were taken off for the drying process. And and there is a new tenant coming very soon. And I'm here like sitting like, what are you doing, my good man? What are you doing, my good man? Like, I can get the I can get like solace in knowing that he returned most of the money that he was like needed to pay me. And the amount of money he gave was like a really small amount. And I'm sure I'm going to get that eventually back. So that's not an issue. That's not an issue I'm having here. I'm just like looking at this whole situation and being like there's been major water damage in this apartment, and as far as I know, you still haven't solved the source of that water damage. So the leak is going to just happen again if you are not going to solve the problem. Because when I called him last week, he didn't say a word about where the damage was coming from, where the leak was coming from. And when like it was like big mystery, like people were like, we don't know where this leak is coming from. Like at birth when I discovered the leak, people were like, it's probably the ridge, because the ridge is like next to the wall where I first discovered the water damage. And no, it wasn't the ridge. The ridge was fine. There was no leak in the ridge. It was, and then just before I moved, I discovered water damage in a completely different room. So it was a like widespread water damage in the floor structures, and the moral of the story is here that when I decided to move, I did a good choice. I did a damn good choice. Because the way they are managing this whole thing is like, oh boy. Like, I cannot comprehend, like, and I'm still reeling in from the phone call I had my old landlord when I was still living at the old place. When I called him, he was on a vacation in some other country, in some other time zone, because during the phone call he was like, oh, I don't know what time it is currently in Finland, but still he said in that, I still remember him saying in that phone call that he really didn't care how fast they got this thing done, because he doesn't live in that apartment. And I'm still like, dude, you own that place, what are you doing? You should care, you really should care, because that you are the owner of that place. Yeah, you definitely made a good choice to move. Yeah. Like, that stuff aside, that whole shebang with that water damage and dealing with how my landlord was dealing with that thing, all that aside, I've been much happier living in this place. And I can say this for now living for about a month here. I can say that I am much happier living here. I love this area already so much. This is a wonderful area. Like, the accessibility to all the services and places I need is like so good, but there's still lots of like nature around, and this is like wonderful. I love being here. If you want people to live there and pay you rent, you should care, buddy. That is the point. And like, they are barely fixing. They are like, look at the. Have you seen the meme image where there is this like big tank of water that is leaking, and the dude is just slaps like a duct tape on it and be like, fixed? That is how my old landlord was dealing with this situation. That is exactly how he was dealing, and I feel so sorry for this poor new tenant who is coming there next month. But also, I wish I could know when the person I gave the key to can go clean up. Because I kind of want my money back. I have more pencils here. Let's check these pencils too. This. But that was like, But right now, things are kinda out of my hand. Right now, the biggest thing I care about is that when the person I gave the key to can go clean up. And when they have done that, they can return the key, and I can get my money back. Fully. I still got most of my money back, so yeah. And my family keeps trying to push me to become a landlord as if it's the easiest job to get passive income. They completely forget how much work goes into maintaining a house you don't live in. That is the point. That is like, some people just keep these places, like they buy these places and think, free money. No, it's not free money, you jackass. Like this landlord, this my old landlord, like he owns multiple places. I know that much. He owns multiple places, so that is not the only place he owns. And the way how much he cares about that property is like astoundingly awful. I'm like, okay, this pencil is like, okay, you go to the good pile. And my experience with my new landlord so far has been pretty positive. I haven't interacted with him much, but so far, pretty positive experience with him. Like, when I went to see this apartment for the first time, there was like noticing a little thing that was like kind of missing here, and I asked him to like, can you like fix this thing? And he was like, okay, and he came here and fixed the thing. Like, that was really nice of him to do. Like, it was not a big thing, but it was like a little thing. And the fact that he listened to me and was like, okay, I can do that. And he did that, and that was really nice. So far, a positive experience living here. Let's see, more pencils. Yeah, it's really nice when they actually do that. Yeah, it kinda is. Like this is the third place I'm living on my own. And my experience with my landlords have been like very different. My first landlord was pretty hands off because she was living on the other side of the country. So she and I really didn't interact much, but the experience I had with her was still pretty positive, even though she ended up like selling the apartment, and that being the reason why I had to move. But she gave me some time, and she gave her recommendation to the next landlord. That because I always paid my rent on time and stuff like that. So that was that. Ours has been a dream. We pay him rent, he takes the rent, and on the rare occasion we go, hey, our water boiler blew up, sorry, and he gets it fixed ASAP. Yeah. Yeah, you told about that story. But it's nice to have a hands-free landlord when your place doesn't allow pets and you happen to have a fur child. Illegal fur child. So yeah. Was a fun day. Oh, I'm sure Skitty upwished that we had to go in a little car ride with you. Didn't we have this? Okay, this stupid song comes up every time, like million times. No. Go away. Like I've been enjoying this like moment of calm after everything I've been going through at the beginning of this year. The first half of this year just has been a lot. All the neighbors have pets. We're probably good, but too scared to ask. Ask like what? Ask you landlord that is it like okay if we keep a cat here? Like it hasn't been really an issue, so but also he doesn't know that you have a cat. This is kind of like yeah, this one is okay. Oh, this one is so dry. This one is so dry. Nothing comes out of it. Okay, you are going to the dress. With all my landlords, I've been like very much like, is pets okay here? Are cats okay here? And even though I don't currently have a cat, one of the like things I was looking for a place was that pets are okay. And this one was like, yeah, you can bring pets here, which was like, oh, my voice is so dry. I need water, save me. But yeah, yeah, this place was like pets are okay, so I was like, yeah, this place, because you never know if I get a new cat at some point. But at the moment it's kind of like I'm not ready yet. Yeah, we already asked years ago and he said no, but our neighbors have had dogs and cats and are they also keeping them secret, so or are they allowed now? Like maybe it's just that everyone is like, we are breaking rules here. It could be that. Like, it's not unusual for people to break rules like that. This one is really good, like, this is like very strong. First rule of living in this warplex, don't talk about the pets. Good rule to have. There definitely lives like animals in this area. Like, I'm not quite sure about this apartment complex, but I think there's at least a rabbit somewhere in this apartment complex, because just outside here I saw one day when I was coming back home, I saw someone walking their rabbit, like on a leash. I haven't ever heard of or seen anyone do that. So I was like, oh, this person is fucking dog. Wait, that's not a dog. That's not a cat. That's a rabbit. Very weird experience to be like, oh, this person just have a pet rabbit. And they are like walking it around. So I think the pet rabbit might be living in this apartment complex because it's just outside of this place. But who knows? At least somewhere nearby. And I've seen dogs, people walking their dogs in this area, so there definitely are dogs. Oh! There is a dog in this apartment complex. When I was one day going out, going down the stairs, a person with a dog came past by me, going upstairs. So, yeah, there is a dog living here. It was a small dog, but it's still a dog. So yeah, pets are okay here. Okay, you are dry. You are so dry. I've been just doodling random things here. I'm not like trying to draw anything. I'm just kind of like doing some motions to test out how these feel when you draw something. Okay, you are pretty dry. But I've been going around this area, and there's been like surprising amount of like, even though I've seen lots of like people walking their dogs, like one day, was it this week or last week? I think it was this week. It was definitely this week. One morning I went on a bike ride on an area and I was caught kinda in a rain. But at one point I saw a person walking 2 corgis. I was like, yay, corgis. And then I just rode a little bit ahead and turned around to a road that says no dogs. And then I live next to a lake that has this trail going around the lake. And there are 3 things that are not allowed at the lake. There were no swimming, no feeding birds, and no dogs. So there's like a lot of like, seem to be lots of places around here where dogs are not allowed. So that's kinda interesting. Because I don't think I have seen that kind of like rules, those kind of rules anywhere before. But yeah, about that bike ride a couple of days ago, I went one morning on a little bike ride. I was like, I'm going to by the lake, and then I ended up like going for an hour bike ride around the area. And it was like a bit rainy morning, so I got caught in the rain. It started raining pretty heavily for a moment, and I was like, I need to find a shelter. So I found the shelter and stayed there for like 5 minutes, waiting for the rain to like calm down a bit, so I could like continue my ride back home. I was not too far away from home, but it was like, I don't wanna be completely drenched because I wanna go to a grocery store after this. Yeah, I've never seen that before, but honestly I can get why, especially if that area has protected animals, or if they just had issues with people not cleaning up after their dogs or the dogs causing problems. Well, today I went out, about 2 hour bike ride, and during that bike ride when I was heading home, I saw one person walking their dog, and the dog did their thing, and the person did not pick up the poop after the dog had done with their business. So some people are just like that. Some people don't like care about like littering the area with dog poop, which is like not nice, but some people are just like that. Some people are like putting the minimal care in like caring their pets. They are like, pets are like, give them food, give them water, take them out, that's it. And with cats it's like, give food, give water, litter box, and let the cat go out. Even though cats are like, that is like a safety hazard to the cats and safety hazard to all the little animals in the area. Because cats are extremely good hunters. If and when I get a new cat, I've been thinking about potentially getting a new cat and harness training that cat. I have never harness trained the cat before, but that would be fun to do because I managed to teach my old cat a bunch of tricks in her old age. I am here, sorry for the delay. Oh hi Lugo, I see you have arrived finally. We are kinda on the tail end of this stream, but we have still going. We have a bunch of like, we've been going through our art supplies and seeing which are still good and which are bad and which should I throw away. Harness training is fun. A lot of it is just letting them wear it around the house and giving them treats. Okay, that's good to know because I've never harness trained a cat. But I know cats can be trained, and I have trained my old cat, and I trained her 3 tricks. I trained her to sit, give paw, and give a high five. And the high five trick was something, the paw trick and high five were something I taught during her last year. So, old cats can learn new tricks. Skitty is great on a harness, just not on a leash because she hates going outside for walks, as you know. Yeah, you've told me. Like, she seems to be handling the harness so well. Skitty says hi. Hi, Skitty. Hi, Skitty. I hope you are not, like, bothering your parents too much. Harassing them for chicken or something. Turkey. Whatever you guys have. Oh yeah, those who might be like confused, Kitty, like the Pokemon? No, Skitty is Morgan's cat. She's getting head pats. Good. Pet that cat. Okay, this one is good. God, this desk is just clutter in stuff. Oh my god, cleaning up this after the stream is going to be a nightmare. Do I have more pencils? Yeah, I do have more pencils to go through. I have so many old pencils. These are like, as I said, some of these are like probably over 10 years old, so I haven't used them in forever. And I have like old white gel pencils over here that are probably like bad already. Hold on. I'm stretching now trying to reach these pencils. My precious little darling who demands lap time every day. That was my cat too. She always demanded lap time. Good cat. But yeah. With enough threads, every cat will want to learn. Like, if cat is very food motivated, yes. Like, if you have a very food motivated animal, they will learn every trick you want them to learn. Because the animal will do anything for treats. Like, my old cat was very food motivated animal. Like, she loved treats. She like never got enough of treats. So teaching her tricks was very easy. It was like, I'm not giving you this treat before you do the trick for me well enough. And eventually the message got through her little head that, hey, if I do this thing, I will get a treat. That's how I've been always teaching my cat. Like, I taught my first cat the sitting trick in a similar manner. That I was like, you sit and you get a treat. And eventually she was like, aha, if I do this thing, I do get a treat. And that's how she also learned the sitting trick. Okay, you are right. But I've never harness trained a cat, so that would be a new thing to do. And I don't know how well that would go. Like, I feel like it needs to be a right kind of cat also. Like, not all cats are like viable for harness training. Unless you start it like early enough, which is why I've been kind of thinking about maybe getting a very young cat or even a kitten. And for those who don't know, I don't really like kittens. Kittens are like hell spawns. I've dealt with enough litters myself, so we were able to teach pets to one of our cats with treats. Oh, when I got my cat, she actually like did fetching few times with me, but I never taught it to her that it's something like I like her to do. So she kind of stopped doing that at some point, but early on when I had her, she actually did fetch stuff for me. So often when I drew a toy for her, there was just one specific toy she liked. And okay, voice is dying and also. Okay, you are good. You're very good, but yeah, she was like, she used to do fetch pity bell. I think I got that on video. I'm not sure, but if I ever got a new cat who like knew how to fetch, it would be pretty cool to try to teach it that, hey, I want you to do this. Please do this trick. Like, it would be fun to have a cat who knows how to fetch. Like, that would be something. Maybe try in the future, alongside with the harness training. Are you? Like, I have a bunch of these white gel pencils that are really old, and I'm going to try out how well these work. So I need to like make a surface where you can see white on. So that's why I'm doing some black stuff here. Skitty used to fetch, we gotta train that back into her. It was so cute. I don't know, but it feels like everything she does is cute to you. Just a hunch. Oh, you are thinking of getting another cat? I mean, when I was looking for a new place when I was moving out, one of the things I was looking for was a place that like was okay with pets. You are not wrong. It feels like, it almost feels like you say that every time with everything Skitty does. It's like, it's so cute. It's almost like you do that every time, but yeah. When I was looking for a new place, I was like, wanted a place that was like okay with animals. Because, who knows, at some point, might be getting a new cat. I still had my old cat stuff, like cat trees and stuff like that. And toys. So, they're there. They're still there. One's own cat is always the cutest. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Is anything coming out of this pencil? Is there like nothing? Oh. I marked this as empty. Okay, so you are completely empty, so I can just throw you away. Neat. I'm also thinking about adopting one, but I gotta clear that with roommates first. Okay. Well, you do that. That sounds like a solid plan. Like, if no one is like allergic to cats or anything, it's probably like okay to get a cat. Like, there's almost coming something out of this spot. No, you are definitely like... Can I open this one up? Open this one up. Okay. Is there like anything... This is a dangerous game I'm playing. I am opening this up and seeing if there's like anything like in this gel pencil. Oh. Nope. This is pretty dry. Okay. Let's go through with all these gel pencils. I have like I've had this like bunch of these old pencils lying around. I've been really need to go through this also and see which ones still work and which one I need to throw away. How many pencils have you tested so far? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Here's the bad pile. Here's the bad pile I've tested so far. And here's the good pile. And the rest of the good pile. So I have lots of pencils! Most of these are really old. Really old. Like I haven't needed to buy a new like pigment liner in a long time. Because I have this many, like these are still working. Many! That is the correct answer. Many. I have many. Jesus. Hey! Don't judge me, my man. Don't judge me. That is many pencils. That is many pencils. Like, this is how it gets with artists. Art supplies. Always need those. You are also dry. I'm going to... I have also these... Okay, you go away. You are on the way. I have a bunch of these like gel pencils. Gel pencils. Gel pencils. You also have gel pencils. White gel pencils. Some of these are dry, so we have tested this out too. See which one is half dry. Oh, there's more pigment liners. More pigment liners? What? I need to test these out too. Not judging, just surprise. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. I was just poking fun at you. This one is dry. Oh. Well, hello there, permanent pencil. Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah, this bleeds. Oh hell yeah, this bleeds like hell. This is awful. This like bleeds so bad. This is also, oh my god, that smell. This is a permanent pencil. Alright, that smells. Ah. God. It's actually kinda starting to get a little bit dark here. You can still see, right? The sun is going down. I think I'm going to... Oh, that squeak. Oh, what? This thing? Can you hear this? Oh, this one is a little bit dry. This one is getting a little bit dry. Okay. Oh god, it smells. Okay, I'm putting this lamp on. Hold on. Lamp. Lamp. Yeah. Yeah. I need some light. Okay. Lamp. Okay. Like that gives a little bit like yellow light, but it's fine. Let me see a little bit better. Ah. Eh. God, my nose is running for whatever reason. It's almost like I got emotional a little bit there for a moment when I was talking about my old cat. The fumes of permanent marker, yeah. Love those fumes. Also I have this prime jumbo pencil. This black colored pencil that is just big. This is a big lad. Oh, that, oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. This is so black, but it's also making this paper go, baby. Oh god. Okay, that is fine. More. Okay, I wanna go to I wanted to like create a black surface for these white gel pencils. I'm going to test out. What? Why do I have another big ass pencil? What? This is another one. Why do I have 2 black big pencils? What did I use this for? What? So weird. Guys, also please tell me if there's like any connection issues with the stream, because I've been just looking at the connection level of the stream and it's been like fluctuating from red to yellow, orange and then the green. And sometimes it's like red for a moment and it's like, is the stream still live? Heaven help me. It's currently in yellow/orange, so it should be fine. Okay. Oh my god. Speaking of pencils, how do you feel like stubs? How do you feel like stubs? How do you feel about stubs? It's been much better for a while, but it does stutter a bit. Okay, great. Good to know. Like the internet connection here is not good as at my old place. It's like yeah, it stutters a bit. I thought that was because I'm more mobile. No, I think it's because of my end. Hopefully that doesn't affect the stream VOD too much. I really hope they like build a new better like connection in this area. Stubs! So many stubs. Some of these are like still usable. These are also still usable. I need to go these through on my spare time, but some of them are too short to be used. Oh my god. I can't hold them all! I can't hold them all! They are falling out of my hand, they are still small to hold. Oh no! Pencils, no! Come back! Come back to me! No! Don't go there! Please! I beg of you. Okay. Do you have anything else? I have this like... Oh, I have more? Oh, there's more! More pigment liners here? What? How did I miss this? Why do I have so many pigment liners? I have a like a lifetime supply of these. So many stuffs. Yeah. A key? Oh, this is probably my desk drawer. Okay. And the rest of it. Okay, I need to like empty this and. So I have this thing full of things. I need to like empty that and clean that up because I've never done that. Okay. You are like a. You are the permanent marker, right? You were this thing, yeah. Okay. Like you are fine. Okay, let's test the rest of these pencils. Okay, you work just fine. You can stay. You are kinda dry. Yeah, you can go away. What else I can like talk about? If you guys have any questions related to anything, like feel free to ask. Like if you wanna ask about anything, if you have anything on mind, ask me. I'm just gonna go on auto mode and just test these pencils. Yeah. Okay, my nose is a little bit runny. Yeah. Okay, you are dry as hell. The connection is in yellow. Wait. I'm pretty sure we had this song already. Okay. You know what? It's fine, I like this song. Like, Like one thing I really hope that they are building a new connection system in this area, because man, I am using like a wireless connection, wireless mobile connection kind of, that kind of thing for all my internet needs, and it's mostly just fine. But when you do when you watch streams or when you do streams, it's not great. Like that is one issue I'm having. Like my old place had what is it called, like Viber, the Viber thing, the super fast connection you can have. Like I had that at my old place, and it was like very cheap and everything. Like it was great. I love that thing so much. But at this place, my only option was to like get a wireless connection that like runs on mobile thing. It was like not great. Okay. Let's test out these. You have anything in you? No. You seem to be like... Are you guys still there? Oh no. Did the stream die? Is the stream still alive? Oh my god. This connection is so bad. Heaven help me. Ah. Jesus. Okay. Seems to be working still. Be good. Okay, thank goodness. I was like, for a second I was worried that stream had died or something. Because the connection keeps fluctuating. It stays a lot of time in the yellow, orange, and then it goes red, and then it jumps for green for like a second, and then it goes back to yellow. Like, I'm like, please. Please don't play with my heart like this. Oh, this one has something coming out. Almost. Oh, hell yeah. You actually work. You are actually working pencil. Hallelujah, we actually have a working gel pencil. Oh, there's nothing coming out of this. Nothing. Empty. Okay, cool. There's still more pencils to go. Oh, this one is... Why was this down here? Because... Kept with those. I keep these jelly rolls in a different place. But this one is good. Man, need to use that one. I used jelly rolls for my gel pencils nowadays, because these are jelly rolls. Sakura jelly rolls are really good pencils. They are like... If you make a small mistake with your watercolor painting, you can like easily like fix the mistake with this and paint over it. These are great. Oh, something's coming out of these too. Okay, you are good. We are good. How long we've been streaming for like 2 hours already. Okay. Time flies when you go to art supplies. Oh my god, this desk is a disaster. Oh, so you can erase it. Well, no. Well, kind of. Like, to explain it, like you see this one is black, but if you use a gel pencil on it, you can make it white. Make fixes or make like white details on it. Like this. So, yeah, these are very useful for that. And you can paint, when it's dry, you can paint on it with watercolor. So they are very useful for that. Okay, this one is dry. Like, I tested out multiple different. As you can see, some of these look different. I used to like try out different kinds of like gel pencils, white gel pencils, in order to find the one that was like more fitting for me. And I ended up going with these Sakura jelly rolls because these ones are great. Okay, this is like, I feel like this is like the third time we've had this song. No, 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 no. I'm knobbing the hell out of this. I am putting this song. Okay, useful. Very useful. Something is almost like feels like there's something in this. Okay, I'm keeping this one. Okay, it speeds out the playlist. I hope you guys can hear the music because it's a little bit low for me. And if it's low for me, it means that it's very low for you. Like, man, this is low for me. It might be lower for you. Okay, you are like... Nothing comes out of this. Nothing comes out of this. There are so many pencils I have to throw away. Oh, there's no pencil in this. This is just a... There's no pencil in this. This is just a cover. Nah, it's pretty good sound-wise. Okay, good to know. Because again, I've talked about this before. I have like... There's no way for me to know. No way for me to know how the stream sounds when I'm streaming. And I really need to like rely on the help of like WhatsApp telling me if the audio levels are good or not. I really like this track. This is called The Mystery Story of Islands of Souls, Part 1. There's like multiple parts, there's 6 parts of this. This is made by Hiroki Kikuta, which you might know as a composer of well-regarded video games like Secret of Mana and Seiken Densetsu 3. Well, if you throw the old ones away, you have space to buy new pencils. Lugo. It's not the point. The point is like I have old art supplies I need to get rid of and organize because it's been a whole mess to have like bunch of old art supplies like lying around unorganized. I'm trying to like organize this stuff. There's no pencil in this one too, what? It's a nice song. Yeah, I really like this one. I might have a like kind of animation plan for this song. Maybe someday. Okay, do I have anything else here I can check out? Well, I have this. Oh my god, IKEA pencil! I mentioned Bloha earlier. That's an IKEA pencil. It's from IKEA. Oh, I have another IKEA pencil. What? I have 2. IKEA! Or IKEA, as we say. In Finland. Okay, I had this like blue gel pencil. I have used like once. Does this one work? There's something coming out of it. I see the stuff inside, so something is coming out of this one. I might like check out if the tip is like dried out but the insides are good. Okay. Yeah. Oh wow, I went through all my acrylic paintings and I went through all my old pencil supplies on one stream. I've been needing to like go through. We pronounce it the same here, IKEA. Yeah. Yeah, I guess many places like English is such a stupid language that it changes the rules of how to pronounce things. Because like in Finnish it's like this thing is always pronounced this way, and if you know the one way it's pronounced, you always know the way it's pronounced everywhere. English is like, well, we have this one letter that can be pronounced in like 2 ways, and sometimes it's silent. Like, what the hell is that? I hate English. Like, all languages are bad, but English is like, why English is the language that everyone knows? Like, why? No offer to any native English speakers here. I know you are here, Morgan. But, yeah. English, my beloved. I'm glad you agree. You English speaker who doesn't speak any other language. You would be so lost if I started talking only Finnish here. You would be so lost. And speaking of Finnish, like, the one reason I've decided to do this stream today is because today is summer solstice, which is the longest day of the year on the northern hemisphere, on the northern part of the globe. So today is the longest day over here. And this weekend is also Midsummer, which is a Finnish holiday. It's like the 3 biggest holidays in Finland are like Easter, Christmas, and Midsummer. And Midsummer is this weekend. It's on Saturday. Is it that tomorrow? Summer solstice? No, it's today. It's today. I checked. It's Thursday 20th. So it's today. What's that famous phrase? English is 5 languages that in trench coats pretended to be 1. That seems to be right, because English takes from in so many different languages. Like there's like loan words from like God knows from how many languages. I know a minuscule fraction of French, like so little French. Well, congrats. Can you like, how much you can say in French? Can you like introduce yourself in French? I can introduce myself in Japanese. I can introduce myself in English. I can introduce myself in Finnish. I can introduce myself in 3 different languages. Try that, Morgan. Try to beat that. But yeah, summer solstice is today, on Thursday 20th. And this weekend is the Midsummer, Finnish holiday Midsummer. People usually celebrate it by going to summer cottage and getting drunk as hell. And every year there's like news lines about people drowning because people are dumb and get on a boat while they are drunk. I can introduce myself and I say I don't understand French. That is about how much I can speak Swedish too. Like I can say I can speak Swedish and I don't... no wait, I can say I don't know and I can say I can't speak Swedish in Swedish. I can also say I am 10 years old because I learned French when I was 10. Oh my god. How do you still remember? How do you still remember how to say that? Oh my god, what is this thing over here on this desk? Sticky. This desk is a disaster. I hate thinking about cleaning this up after the stream. Oh my god, what was I talking about? Languages. Languages are terrible. Like, I know little phrases from other languages, like I can say Guten Tag, which is German. Shout out to Lugo here. And Guten Morgen. Okay, I am getting well here, but I'm already done with going through these art supplies. I am just... What the hell is this? What the hell is this pencil? What the hell is this pencil? This is my like middle school pencil that says don't take. God damn it. Don't take more swear words. Like more swear words. What is this pencil? To be fair, it was for school, so I did like a whole song. Did a whole song to remember how to say hello friends, my name is Morgan, this is my presentation, I am 10 years old, and the rest has been forgotten. Like, fair enough. Oh my god, an ancient eraser. Very old. We're all old here. Like, you are probably the youngest here, Morgan. If I had to guess. Okay, I am getting so thrilled. I'm just... Why do I have this? Why do I have this? This is like the thing clothes have in stores that start beeping if you try to steal clothes. This is like the... Why do I have this thing? I don't know why I have this. I remember writing on my school erasers. Well, I used to also write on my pen holders. What is this? Why do I have this? Look at this. This is a tiny skull. Why do I have this? I don't remember where I got this from. Why do I have these things? I don't remember getting these things. Master Thief Yama over here, still in the theft detection device. I don't know why I have that. I don't know. Hello, tiny skull. Look at it's so tiny. Like, I don't have even big hands. I have tiny dainty hands with the small fingers, and this skull is so small in my hand. And I don't know why it's so long. Oh god. Mona Lisa Overdrive is this song. It's kinda dirty. I need to clean this up. Okay. I am getting so distracted here by everything. Like, there's so much stimulation for me here. I probably should end this stream because we've been going for over 2 hours and I already went through all my art supplies. Okay, this is the bad side, this is the good side. Okay, good side over there, bad side over there. And you are kind of something in the middle. Okay. But this was a stream. This was a stream. Alright. I don't know how to end this. Like, I feel like I am just rambling here. But happy Midsummer for everyone, even though people only in Finland really celebrate that, and in Sweden, I guess. Happy Midsummer, don't drown, please. Well, I'm glad to hear you enjoyed hanging out in this very chaotic whatever. I am too tired. I cannot like keep this up. We are ending the stream. No, we are ending the stream. Song, something calm. We are ending the stream right now. No, not you. No! Where is the thing? Where is the thing? There we go! Ah! That was... We have not stopped this stream, we are ending the stream! Happy Midsummer! Happy Summer Solstice! Which is today! You can check it! 20th of June on Thursday, which is today, is summer solstice. I am losing it. Goodbye. See you guys around. God.